welcome back to our reaction videos on her channel, of course. Today, I don't know, what's the video?
We'll be reacting to school punishments that went too far. So, already by the title of this, I'm gonna have my high blood pressure. I feel like the inner Jamaican's gonna come out. I'm gonna try to like not do that.
I'm gonna have RSPCC on speed dial after I finish watching this.
RSP?
Yeah, the thing for children.
Anyway.
In school, teachers have to do something in order to keep classrooms in order.
Okay.
But how much is too much? Whether the student went too far or the teacher was in a bad mood, there are some punishments that go too far. Monster Closet.
Monster Closet?
A pre-kindergarten teacher and her assistant from Houston, Texas lost their jobs after they used the janitor's closet for punishing their 4-year-old students. They called the closet the Monster Closet and held the door shut with feet, turned the lights off,
That's
and told
mad.
the kids that monsters were going to
That is
them.
absolutely wild.
Wait, I am laughing because I don't know how to like
process it.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think.
That's wild.
If I actually could pick up my child
And they told me that shit.
and they told me that,
Listen, I'm gonna beat you up in the monster's closet. Then we're gonna see which monsters live there. I'm fighting.
Duffel bag.
Duffel bag.
A 4-year-old autistic student, Christopher Baker, was stuffed into a duffel bag with the drawstring pulled tight as a punishment for misbehaving in class. When Christopher's mother, Sandra Baker, came to school to pick him up, she was horrified to hear her son's voice coming from the bag while a teacher's aide.
Nah, I'm glad. Yo. Why are you putting the child in a duffel bag? Wait, how can a fully grown child even fit in a duffel bag without like...
I really don't want people to feel like I'm laughing because it's funny, because it's really not funny. But
She's laughing with rage.
I don't know how to like... It's when someone said that someone died. I know you're supposed to be sad.
But you just don't know how to react.
I don't, yeah. Okay.
And watched. Sandra complained to the district, which prompted an investigation.
Why was the child in a...
Homophobic humiliation.
Oh my god.
A first-year principal caught 2 students fighting, and as punishment, he forced the students to sit in the middle of the quad and hold hands. The students then started insulting the pair, throwing homophobic insults, and overall being terrible. The punishment caused outrage in social media, and parents were calling for the principal's removal.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. To
Paddle.
make
The
them...
mother of a 6-year-old boy in Marshall, Texas, was livid after her son came home from school with bruisings on his bottom. She found out that her son was paddled 3 times by his teacher at Robert E. Lee Elementary School.
Whoa.
The boy was paddled for each time he disrupted class, and the number of paddlings increased with each session.
And
I wish a motherfucker would.
Listen.
I really wish you would. Listen, like I said, I got beaten 1 time in school because the teacher wouldn't let me pee and I peed in her shoe. No, I'm not sorry. So she beat me.
No, but that's understandable.
She beat
though.
me for it. My mom came down to the school, cussed out her clock. You think any other teacher ever tried to beat me or my sister yet? But
The only thing you should be paddling the boats, not
you better be rowing your boat.
Yeah,
gently
down
the
that stream because
I'm a. You know what? Don't be no who feel frightened.
no.
In 2008, at Charles Sumner Elementary School in New Jersey, Vice Principal Teresa Brown got angry after a student spilled a water jug on the cafeteria floor and proceeded to force 15 or 16 5th-grade students to eat their lunch off the floor for 10 days.
Huh?
7 of the students sued the school for $500,000.
Schools in America are
Present from
wild.
Marshall were forced to eat off the floor when they returned to school.
No breaks in class.
I'm sorry, did they just say you'd have to eat your lunch off the floor like a dog?
For 10 days or so.
For 10 days. I wish you know what? If my picnic actually ate off the ground for 1 day, I don't know if I would beat the picnic because you need to have more sense.
But alright, look at it this way, yeah. Your teacher is a symbol of authority. Whatever, more time, what your teacher says, you will do. So you're probably like, although you might not feel like this is what I should be doing, and my mom wouldn't let me do this, you're in the presence of authority.
And hear me clearly. When I tell my child, like, yo, if you teacher, tell them to f you and your daddy. And when they call me, I'm gonna tell you the exact. I want. Ooh. You know what? I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids.
Grades in class.
When
7-year-old Lenny
No.
wouldn't stop playing grades in
No.
2009, her teacher teacher had had enough. The teacher called her up to the front of the class and then proceeded to use a pair of classroom scissors to cut off one of...
Cut off what? You must be blood clot, man. Cut off what? Cut off what?
No way.
Cut off
no
what?
way.
Cut off what?
No.
You saw me don't hold you and cut off, yo.
I'm cutting off your hair. You see when Britney Spears when
Forget
they shaved her,
Britney.
no, when she shaved her head off.
You see Edward Scissorhand when he cut your hair for the first time.
I'm bringing clippers and I'm shaving your hair in front
Are
of
you
everybody.
pulling hair me a chopper?
Listen.
Cut off.
When Lamia's mother confronted the teacher, she was met with half-hearted apologies.
Ha!
Lamia moved classrooms. The teacher ended up getting suspended without pay.
Is that it?
Wrong color shoes. A 5-year-old student was taken out of school and brought home by police because he wore shoes that were the wrong color.
Cut the blood.
His family couldn't afford a pair of black shoes, so his mother colored a pair of red and white shoes black in order to cover up the decoration. Some of the ink must have come off because apparently wearing the wrong color shoes is worthy of calling the cops.
Yo, Americans are stupid, you know.
Strip searched a
In
child.
2003, a 13-year-old student named Savannah Redding was put through a strip search after a student accused her of carrying prescription-strength ibuprofen, which was the equivalent of 2 Advils. School officials searched her backpack but weren't satisfied. They then sent her to the nurse's office and put her through a strip search, making her take her bra off and checked under the elastic of her underwear, all the while without informing her parents.
No.
I'm sorry, you did what to my child?
That is not okay.
You did what? You know what?
That is not okay.
I really hope, like, by the time I have kids, I have enough money to send them to private school. Because...
This shit.
As a matter of fact, when I send my child, even to nursing, I'm going to tell the teachers the do's and don'ts of my child. And I'm going to tell you straight. Because once you do one of them don'ts, I'm going to take your head off your body. That's it. There's no communicating. There's no, I'm sorry. There's no...
There's no.
I don't want to hear no. Don't tell me your blood clot. Sorry, I don't want to hear it. You know what? I ain't got the kids. You don't give me high blood pressure. What? I want to take a nap.
Drawing on faces.
I want to take a nap.
Fourth grade teacher Summer Larson found herself in hot water after she allowed students to write on the faces of students who had failed to meet their reading goals. Larson's original intent was to give an incentive for students to meet their reading goals. If a student failed, they could either skip recess or allow their peers to write on their faces. 6 of the 9 students apparently didn't want to miss recess.
Well,
Jailed for missing school.
no. Oh.
In 2012, an 11th grade student named Diana Tran was an honor student, going to school full-time and working 2 jobs in order to support her siblings.
Aww.
One sibling was in college and the other was younger. Diane's busy schedule caused her to miss 11 days of school in 6 months, and Texas state law requires a maximum of 10 unexcused absences in a span of 6 months.
But it's not.
The 11th absence caused Diane Tran to be jailed for 24 hours and be charged with a misdemeanor. A judge soon dropped the charges.
As he should have.
Bubblegun.
Oh yeah,
In
George.
2013, a 5-year-old kindergarten student from Pennsylvania was accused of making terrorist threats after she threatened to shoot a classmate with her Hello Kitty bubblegun.
That's how it starts, you know.
Went through the girl's backpack and found out that she didn't have a deadly gun.
That's how it
The girl
starts.
received a 10-day suspension,
Which she should have.
requires to hire an attorney and meet with the school.
No, she's under that. She's wrong.
Suspension was reduced to 2 days.
First of all, why you got all of
Suspended
you
for a
know?
haircut.
Can't bother.
That's how
A
school should
12-year-old
start.
middle schooler named Patrick Gonzalez was suspended after he had his haircut with a portrait of NBA player Matt Bonner on the back of his head.
That looks sick.
Patrick's mother cleared the haircut of the Spurs player with the school's first, but then Patrick was suspended until he had his head shaved, citing that the haircut was a distraction. When
The
the
team
school
head?
heard of the incident, they gave Patrick
Hold on. If you're trying to tell me that, like, that little, I know some hairstyles, but after a certain time they get over it. But you're trying to tell me you can't keep a child's attention span that long that
It
they
might
get,
not be distracting him. It might be distracting their classmates.
something I don't know. If you look on the board, I'm man, no one business.
That's what I mean. School's boring. So if that's distracting you, then
Do you have any ridiculous stories about punishments from school?
I want some
Let us know about them in the
ice
comments. But until then, here's a couple of the videos we think you should check out.
No, I don't want to check out nothing because you don't give me high blood pressure. I don't want to check out nothing more. I don't want to check out nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to breathe, smell, speak. I don't want to do nothing because you don't give me high blood
they
pressure.
probably do mad stuff like this here as well. But that was mad. The
Not when
braids
I was
one
in
was
school.
mad.
I wish I motherfucker.
The
Ooh.
braids one was absolutely ridiculous.
I really want you to come
That
and
and
try
the
and tell
strip
me.
search, getting jailed. To be fair, all of it was mad.
All of it.
I couldn't justify
Except
all
for
of
the
it.
suspension one when they look a bubble gun. Oh, girl, where you going with that gun?
Listen,
Stay at home.
She should have been suspended for that.
Stay home.
I'm so sorry. That's literally how school shooters start.
Stop. Thank you. Stay home.
Stay at
Shoot
home.
your parents with your little bubble gum.
Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, go on. Stay
Blah,
home.
blah, blah.
But no, these teachers, boy, they're really trying. I feel like you know what? Don't be no who for friend. Because if you try that with my pitney, I'll happily go to prison. Happily, hands down. I'll happily go to prison for my child. You're gonna put my child in a duffel bag and zip it. You're gonna put them in a closet, but once it's gonna get you, you're gonna traumatize my child for the rest of their life.
You're gonna cut.
Cut my child's hair.
I'm bringing clippers. The minute that you call me up, or the minute that my child comes home and tells me, alright, you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna cut off your hair, you know.
You see when you're doing your class? I'm coming in when you're doing your class. I'm gonna ask you, sorry, I just need to plug this in. I'm gonna sit you down and I'm gonna shave your hair in front of everyone in class.
I'm pressing charges because that's assault. You actually
assault,
assaulted
but
my child.
I'm gonna do that first and then call the police.
You actually assaulted my child.
Why are you putting hands on my kid for?
So not only am I suing you, but I'm suing the school. And I'm listen, I'm gonna be that type of parent where I'm not gonna stop until your life is destroyed. Period. Like your life's gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be living out of a box, and even when you live out of a box, I'm still not gonna be satisfied. My child,
not my kid,
my kid that I birthed, and then I watch your big head on a Sunday.
For you to do that,
for you to come with this, and I bet she did. You know what? Guys, let us know what you thought about this video because
it was a mess.
It was a mess. You already know how I feel about it. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction, not so much the video because that's just fuckery. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself, make great decisions.
Make better decisions than them.
A lot better, please, and thank you. Please keep your hands to yourself and leave Pitney head alone.
Exactly, leave kids alone.
Leave them alone. Anyway, guys, peace. Bye.